AUW and AlexsUniverse YouTube channel presents No Way Out. What is up, my lads? My name is AlexsUniverse, and we are here in Kansas City, Montana for AUW's No Way Out 2018 pay-per-view. What is up, Logan? What is up, Bullet Club? And what is up, Arrington? We are here, and we're going to see some of AUW's most dangerous structures in play tonight, including the Hell in a Cell, a steel cage, including it's Missouri. It's Missouri. Fine, Kansas City, Missouri. Whatever. Not Montana. Okay, I get it. Including a main event where we will be seeing the Elimination Chamber in play. We're starting things off, though, with a Armageddon Hell in a Cell. Johnny Morrison will be making a hardcore title defense against Nick Silva, CM Punk, the best in the world, Dynamic Smith, Kid Maverick, and Rey Mysterio. What a way we're gonna start this off. We're gonna be in a Hell in a Cell match. You gotta believe all 6 superstars have the potential to put on a match of the ages tonight. Logan, can you just shut up? Just stop. Because you're backstage. She's in a crowd. You shouldn't be in a crowd. So no, that's not how it works. Also, that could get you in trouble for ruining a fan's sign. Johnny Impact, Mundo, Nitro, Morrison example. Bullet Club, why are you in the crowd? Why are we making a science storyline after this? This does not, I mean, it could be personal, but not in that way. Not in a stupid way. But this is our final episode of 2K18 before we heading into... I'm weird, I'm tired, I don't know. Same. I've had a weird day. I went to a hoedown, and I learned that I can square dance pretty well. What's up, Brian? I like the song I chose for this. Oh, hilarious joke. Brandon, why are we... Oh my god. So many last name changes for one still to be athletic wrestler. Well, you know what? I don't really know. I mean, John Morrison, the man who's currently in the current Survivor season, which is weird, but okay. When an arcade video came out, damn. Which I just found out thanks to Rey Mysterio. Cool, I actually want to watch that season now. Following contest scheduled for one fall. Following contest is an Armageddon Hell in a Cell match scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Hardcore Championship. Introducing first, Dynamic Smith. Akeem, this is a SmackDown pay-per-view, so no, you do not have a match. But here we go, Dynamic Smith. He is a former 2-time WWE champion and would love to try to get himself another title, especially heading into a new year of Universe mode, as we are now heading into WWE 2K19. That will be starting tomorrow night, episode 1, as we will be doing our first Raw, which is the first Raw. Brandon, just stop. The storyline doesn't need to exist anymore, so everyone stop. So both of you stop. This is a random part of the thing that doesn't even matter to the show. 19, let me guess. Vaseline Dream still has the Vaseline Dream entrance? Velveteen Dream entrance? I don't know. I haven't looked at his entrance yet, or any of your characters just yet, just because I want to be surprised, except for those. Storyline is, well, yeah, the storyline might not be over depending, but we'll see. And his opponents first, CM Punk. He's a former Raw Tag Team Champion alongside Carl Anderson and Sami Zayn at one point. He's also a former Universal Champion. He's making his way to the ring as a SmackDown superstar now. He's looking to hold the Hardcore Championship for the first time in his career. So we're going to have to see. Yes. That's how it works, Bullet Club. That's how the gimmick works. As you can see, CM Punk tonight. He has a nice fresh haircut. Cut a bit of the extra hair off. See ya, Arrington. Well, this is gonna be quite the show tonight, I can tell you that. What's up, Toxic? And making his way to the ring, Kid Maverick. Kid Maverick, he has had several opportunities, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Bullet Club, about that. I didn't want to be in a rush for that, but it's still. I understand. I'm talking smack following Raw on AUW Network. I don't get it, that's a joke. That is the main event, Toxic, that is correct. He's had several opportunities, unfortunately, has not been very successful. Kid Maverick with not the best luck as of lately. But he wants one last opportunity tonight, as he will be. Am I doing a talking smack tonight? I wanted to do my moveset and entrance better, but it's fine. Okay, making his way to the ring, he is the Hardcore Champion, John Morrison. I mean, I don't know whether or not I should legit put John Morrison in AUW for 2K19, so I'll let you guys decide that. But the only way that I will officially confirm that he's in 2K19 for AUW is if he wins this match. But John Morrison, he is a Raw superstar who's successfully been able to hold that title since winning it, which actually I'm kind of surprised and pretty delighted, because John Morrison's actually doing something with his career. If he wins. Yeah, well, if he wins, he's going in anyways. Not until Survivor is over. I get the joke, because he's in Survivor. See ya, Toxic. I might consider watching that just simply because John Morrison is on it. Yeah, because he's probably going to be on the brand. Yeah. Welcome back, Kevin. As you can see, John Morrison. But I don't know. John Morrison, I like him. I really like him as a wrestler. I kind of like him as John Morrison for AUW. But I don't know. It's really up to you guys at this point. I'm going to let any ranch... I want to really just let everyone... I'm just going to let you guys decide what extra superstars I should put in AUW. But I don't really want him in 2K19. Okay. Such as like Kenny Omega, John Morrison. I'm not going to put any like new custom people. Like if they were in these games, I would be maybe okay with it. But like other than that, I'm not really sure. Batman, no. Kenny needs to be in 2K19. It doesn't need to. But I'll consider it. But here's a man who I can confirm will be in 2K19. The Max Luchador. And making his way to the ring, Rey Mysterio. Kona Reeves will not be in AUW until he's officially in the game, which may be 2K20. Just saying. But Rey Mysterio originally was supposed to be in a tag team with Rob Van Dam. Of course, times change. Plans have to be reorganized. Yes, Bullet Club. Don't say that. That wasn't even a joke. That was just a nice transitional thing. But Rey Mysterio, he was supposed to team with Rob Van Dam. I tried to get him in a tag team with Rob F28 game. Well, even if they don't, he should be in. But you can see Rey Mysterio, would be nice to see him maybe win walking into 2K19 as hardcore champion. They will probably. But I love how the second I tried to put Rey Mysterio in the team with Rob Van Dam, just because I knew Rob Van Dam was going to be in the game for 2K19, so I kind of just prepared him. But I did not think Rob Van Dam was going to be taken out of the game. I thought they'd put him at least 2 years before getting rid of him, but things change, I guess, so whatever. But here we go. We got one more man who needs to make his way to the ring, and as dominant as he may be sometimes, not exactly, has yet to get too much success. Needs to 2K Online's actually not, well, yeah, it does lag, but it's called, I mean, 2K19 can still have a very good online if they use it for the patches, for like the 6 patches that they're gonna have within the next 5 months. I think this is the only time I've really introduced this attire. Or not. And making his way to the ring, Nick Silva! And Nick Silva making his way to the ring. And Lord Almighty, is this going to be pretty? Is this going to be fun to watch? You got these 6 very talented superstars fighting for a hardcore title. But the part I like about 2K19 is that 8-man matches don't lag. Yay! Well, I mean, they stopped lagging in 2K18. So the thing I'll say is they're not lagging right off the bat. Because now they don't lag. I mean, at first in 2K19, yeah, 18, yeah. But they fixed that along the line. Like, I'm not gonna give shit to 2K. They're doing okay. They're improving, and 2K19 was a big improvement for them this year. Because they actually gave a crap. So, just saying. Trying to defend them as much as I can. But this is definitely a game I will be coming back to. Maybe not for live streams, but in my free time, like whenever I just simply get bored and not really in the mood for, yeah. But here we go, this matchup underway, and look, holy God, John Morrison gets killed. And Kid Maverick launches Dynamic Sniff out of the ring. Good Lord. And an exploder suplex to John Morrison. Also, I really kind of wish that that I chose this year. I got a referral last Friday at, oh God, and oh my goodness, Nick Silva just tosses Morrison down. How funny would it be if John Morrison actually found a way to win this match? Dude, God damn it, Logan. Brendan, that was like not, well, I don't know. Okay, but it's time for change. Welcome back, Toxic, of course. And a shooting star press by John Morrison. That is nice. And a suplex. Oh, it would be funny. What would be funny? I mean, it wouldn't be funny. Hey, I'm new and Ryan and Toxic's friend. What's up, Rue? I'm assuming since you're Ryan and Toxic's friends, you more likely are also a 20 a subscriber of 20. I swear, I need to get in business with that man. Just because so many of you guys seem to like him. Like, you guys need to like try to hook up, see if me and him can collab. I don't know if you guys would like that or not, but I think that would be pretty. I don't know. That'd be up to you guys, I guess, if you would like to see that or not. I'm not gonna argue about that. I mean, what is it? You guys are all a group of people. I want to go to 20 stream, but I haven't been timing it right, so I haven't had the chance to. And a jawbreaker. And Kid Maverick with the jawbreaker to Dynamic, and oh, look at Nick Silva just launching Rey Mysterio. Good Lord. A whippersnapper. Hurry up, Michael. Hurry up with what? I swear, you are getting on my nerves. please stop. 20 doesn't do streams a lot. I mean, yeah, I can imagine. I'm just saying, for when he does, I know, and that's why I tried. That's why I want to try to find the right time, so when he does stream, maybe I can show up. You know? No, I have no idea what you're saying with no, but okay. And now climbing to the top rope, and look at this. Elbow drop to the chest, and oh, here we go, Dynamic introducing Kid Maverick to the Three Amigos. And also, if you know 20, I am Ruben James on his show. I know 20, but I'm not I know who he is, I'm not familiarized with him though. To see you and 20 together, I don't know, that's up to you guys. Late night at my time and uploads vids. He's also busy with a war between himself and Dark 20. Sounds fun. And John Morrison gonna go right after the leg of Dynamic Smith. And oh my god, he catches him because Alex died. FBI killed him. Is that the joke I mean made on there? No, that video still gets me. What's up, Prankstone? Rey Mysterio, we're gonna see a Booyaka Booyaka 619! CM Punk breaks up the pin and a splash to Nick Silva. It's CM Punk climbing to the top rope. Well, I don't know, if you guys can maybe hook me up with him, that'd be pretty cool. I'd like to try to see how he is. Diving diving elbow drop. That's springboard and oh god, now the feds are on. Gonna knock on his door. Oh lord, knocks it. It sounded like you said sex 9. Ooh, that's. Supposedly, I managed to look like him at one point. And oh, CM Punk with a GTS. I mean, I think it'd be cool, and I think I'm not gonna try to boost my ego at all, because I feel if I say what I want to say, I think that might just boost my ego up. And a forearm. By the way, go to sleep. Oh, and a roundhouse connecting, and Rey with a punch. And look at this, catches Silva into the armbar. What a beautiful move. Why did I say that? I don't know. No, John Morrison breaks it up. And an elbow, and Mysterio catches Morrison. Punk gonna hook the leg. 1, 2, and oh, Silva kicks out after 2. And a forearm by Kid Maverick. Caught him with the kick. Oh, no. No, Kid Maverick with a package pile driver to Dynamic Smith. But I don't know. 2. No, Dynamic is still in it. And John Morrison gonna sweep the leg. What a way to start off the show here tonight. Remember, Alex, remember Pizza Films? I do. This is my swamp now. I'm in the corner, and Silva with an elbow. Takes this down. He watches 20. And a back elbow to the back of the neck. Oh, John's career was almost over. And now... No. The kick. John Morrison with the Starship Pain. But look at Kid Maverick. Lifts him out. Shut up. Rey Mysterio. What is he? No. He said Cheeky Alex there. He also watches 20. A lot of people watch. This is more so funny that me and 20 need to do a collab. Simply because so many of you guys watch both him and me. And oh, yeah, Punk lifts it. Oh, what a punch, and a suplex to Morrison at ringside. Punk a knee lift to Rey. And a bionic elbow to Mysterio. And oh, speaking of pizza, anyone hungry? Who the fuck is 20? He's a YouTuber who seems to be, he's one of those up-and-coming wrestling YouTubers, I'm presuming, who most of his a good amount of his fan base also watches me. That's it. That's what I'm thinking. And oh, it's next. Oh, what a German suplex! And takes. I think about 400 subs. I think he has at the moment. I could be wrong. whoever's actually, you guys who actually watch him, you can correct me. But last I saw, he had around like 400 subscribers. And Morrison going for the pin. 2. No, and he kicks out. That's how it started, as I said, a lot of people here. Oh, wow. He has like 500 plus. Oh, really? Wow. Last I saw, he had like 400. And what a shooting star press! And oh, a diving elbow drop. 2, 3, and CM Punk is the new hardcore champion. We'll have to see, Brendan. We'll have to see. And there you have it, lads. CM Punk, the new hardcore champion. And what a win. See you when you come back, Toxic. I mean, unless people want him to, of course. Winner and the new hardcore champion, CM Punk. There you go. Unless people want him to. There you go. What a way to start this things off here tonight. You can very well imagine. Starting off pretty well. I vote nah. Breaking news, Vaseline Dream released from AUW. Hilarious. Up next, though, SmackDown Tag Team Championships are on the line, as it will be Fatality defending against Gallows and Anderson in a steel cage matchup. You know what I'm excited for? I'm excited for multi-tag team matches, because it sounds interesting. I think I could have a fun time doing those. But here we go. What are we're gonna... I don't know who to root for here. Fatality have held the titles forever, and... Not... Logan, you mother trucker. I might do John Moore. I might put John Morrison in the 2K team later on, maybe. But, I don't know. I mean, I've had a good amount of superstars in AEW. I've had, like, X-Pac, Brian Kendrick. Brian Pillman, I've had Rob Van Dam. I've had a lot of good superstars in AEW who probably shouldn't have been in AEW. Hell, I still have Andre the Giant in my AEW. He's a Raw superstar. Fun fact, I guess. Mr. Anderson. Expect to see comments, finish him and toasty. Sounds fun. Here come the challengers. Do Andre versus Ray. Andre's on Raw, Ray is on SmackDown. But here we go. Gallows and Anderson making their way to the ring. They earned this opportunity after beating the Wyatt family this past week on SmackDown. Really building towards a storyline what I may do on SmackDown this coming week if I feel it's worth it, which of course it will. Well, I was going to team back up with Rob Van Dam if 2K didn't remove him. Well, even if they didn't, again, I had something going with Rob Van Dam and Rey Mysterio being a tag team, Brandon. Even if 2K didn't remove him from 2K19, that probably wouldn't have happened, being honest. But Gallows and Anderson, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson is a former Raw Tag Champion, teamed up with CM Punk at one point. I'm not pretty sure whether or not Gallows won the titles at one point. Welcome back, Dead Cat. But here come the champions. Fatality. But coincidentally have a pretty similar entrance. I was kind of thinking about breaking up Fatality if they lose the titles tonight. Like, not on a bad note, like they betray each other, but they kind of just choose to go their separate ways, yes? No. I don't have a battery. I don't have a battery. Michael. I don't have a battery. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I'm just saying. There we go. But like these two, it's like separating and trying to do their own projects. Because like the entirety of 2K18, Quest and FRJ have been in the tag team division, and I mean, whilst they've had some sort of single success, I would like to see them try to do more. So if they lose tonight, I may try to break them up for 2K19, but we'll have to see. Okay, no introductions. Gallows and Anderson. Fatality. This matchup is underway, but that would be my own personal choice. I'm not going to let you guys decide that. But here we go, though. Gallows and Anderson. This could be a big win tonight for them. And FRJ takes down, and Fatality having a good, nice start to this matchup here. And Quest flipping out of the side slam, and what a heel kick. And a brain buster to FRJ. Of course, I believe this is both superstars must get out of the steel cage. And look at Quest butchering at the leg of Luke Gallows. And Carl Anderson, a fireman's carry to FRJ. Of course, FRJ, a former United States champion. Quest is also a former United States champion. Is also a former Best in the World champion. No, sidesteps. Oh, what the hell? What a flip on the floor by Quest. And a single leg camel clutch locked in. Look at that, Sonata. And Quest was able to, well, Alex, I'm pretty sure Fatality is dead after tonight. Everyone else has either left or have been released from AUW. Frankston left because he had no choice. Adam Kennedy, if Adam ever returns to the channel, might return. But I'm only doing it not because they're dead. Yeah, and they're absolutely successful. As Bruce is currently the AUW champion, a record-tying 6-time world champion. And Fatality are here being the SmackDown Tag Champions forever. The only reason why I would separate them is not because they're dead, but just simply because I want them to do more. So they would still be good friends, but they would just go their separate ways. And be singles superstars. Plus FRJ is busy. Not real life. Just saying. I don't know if maybe it's because FRJ is busy. Well, just saying. No, it's not because they're dead, because they're very well alive. I just want them to do more. My 2K19 guy is different, not really, there's too much hair dye from the, and Quest, and Carl Anderson launches FRJ, and look at this. The torture rack, and what a move. And FRJ, the reverse DDT to Carl Anderson. Lifts him up, and Gallows the elbow to Quest. And a reversal. Knee lift stuns him, and FRJ trying to climb the cage. Killer Kid has got an update in 2K19. Yes, he has. A different entrance and moveset, yeah. And FRJ, and there he goes. He's out of the cage. It looks like Quest may be trying to escape. But Carl Anderson is not going to let that happen. FRJ may be out, but it's still... Now it's Gallows and Anderson versus Quest, which could be very brutal for this man. And a big boot connecting onto Quest. And look at this. Lifts him up with the Yokozuna cutter. And a kick. Stomping at him, and now Gallows and Anderson, the elbow drop to the back. I mean, they could very well choose to try to escape it. They're just going to brutalize Quest tonight. And Quest is fighting back. And lifts him up. And that didn't really work though. And look at Carl Anderson. Drops down Quest. And look at us trying to choke him out. And Carl Anderson getting Quest onto his feet. How do I send you money? You don't. Inverted DDT. And these two trying to gang up on him, but how much is the... And now he's fired up and looking to slam him. Quest again, inverted DDT. Quest is known to be able to fight the odds. And Gallows, Quest flipping out of it. Hooks the arms. If Anderson and Gallows win, break up that other Fatality, because the guy who escaped this is just watching. That's not how it works, but okay. And Brandon, you weren't. You went based off something that Josh made. And the reversal and a punch. And now Go! That's not okay. No, he's not suffering though. He's actually doing mildly well in this match. Quest is actually fending off Gallows and Anderson pretty well. You can see, for example, Luke Gallows is busted open and turns him around with a German suplex to Quest. And look at both men looking to escape, looking to win the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Could they do it? They're going to do it in sync. Here they go. Gallows and Anderson. And they have done it. Gallows and Anderson are your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And there you go. We have new champions. What do you know? What's up, Seth? And they have tried their best. Fatality tried their best. But Gallows and Anderson are standing out with the SmackDown Tag Championships. And Carl Anderson now one of the few superstars to win both the Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Champions, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Seth, you are a Raw superstar, so no you don't. But there you go. They have done it. Can you shut up so I can hear commentary on the game? There is no commentary on the game. I turned commentary off. There you go. Up next, it's gonna be... Hey, at least I'm giving them a push, right? Up next, though, Chris Awesome, Cyborg. That steel cage is gonna be going back down. As these two now are gonna battle it out for the Best in the World title. The Cyborg beating Kyle Sneed back at... But here we go. This is gonna be a nice... Our first of 3 world title matches here tonight. Of course, Best in the World, the AUW Championship and WWE Championship will be on the line later tonight. But neither... I like how I think I... No, I think both two still within the group, which is good, Sano. Yeah, but I mean, Logan, as much as it's good that it's in the group... What do you mean 2016? It's 2017. Also, I haven't confirmed that they're dead. I just think that they may go single... I just think that they may just go for singles titles and just not revoke that tag team rematch clause. So I don't think they're dead. They're just gonna move on to bigger and better things. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's a steel cage match, and it's for the Best in the World Championship. But to go off what you were saying, Logan, as much as it's good that it's in the group, I mean, I think Sano, as much as he would love that it's in the group, but I think it'd be better if he was the champion. Because whether it's in the group or not, it doesn't change the fact that he could very well have singles success. So, I'm just saying. Because if I were in a group, I'd be happy that it's within my group, but I would also love to be the champion myself. So it's not necessary. So you gotta put the Cyborg aside. You gotta put the team aside. If you can earn one, I give people opportunities. You have to earn them, though. You have to earn them. Sano has been given chances. He has not won. So don't give me that give Sano a chance bull crap. I'm not saying I don't want to push him. I'm just saying he has to earn his push. Yes, Cyborg is one of the people you beat. But here he is, a person who still has an opportunity to win a world title. So you obviously you had a big win there by beating him. I don't know who the other person you beat was. I don't remember. A cookie. I might be able to... That's not how YouTube works, unfortunately. But here comes the champion. Chris Awesome, he is tied for most world titles wins at 6. Of course, tied with Bruce Mitchell is Nick Silva. Ah, okay. Well, Nick Silva is also a pretty good competitor in my opinion. And tonight, Chris Awesome, maybe Johnson will be US champ after this. Brandon, that's a weird hashtag. Also, don't get your bangers in a bunch, because you're more likely, if you lose, because you may end up losing, which is a possibility, because Vaseline Dream is a pretty good superstar. Just saying. But making his way to the ring, Chris, he's a three-time Universal Champ, 2-time AUW Champ, and a 1-time Best in the World Champ. Tied with Bruce Mitchell, has 3 WWE Championship, three WWE Championship matches, 3 WWE Championships, 1 Best in the World Championship, and 2 AUW Championships. But Toxic has to be able to hold on to his title because it seems a bit of a war between Bruce and Chris on who can hold the most world championships. I mean, I'm sure both would love to. Alex, when is the next creation thing? There is no next creation thing. I'm done with creating people. I did all 3 parts, which means there is no next creation thing until much, much later. I don't even know when the next creation thing is, so I don't know what to say. Here we go, Cyborg, Chris Awesome. This matchup is officially underway. Not you, Brandon, whether you win or lose tonight. Especially if you win tonight. And now, Chris Awesome going after Cyborg. Chris Awesome, if I were him, I would just try to at least take him, Cyborg, down and just get out of there. Because there is no way oh my god, and he's going to pin him. You know, headbutt. And now just shoving down Chris Awesome. Lifts him down. And now it's Chris Awesome with a dragon screw targeting at the leg. That could be a big factor there. And a standing shooting star press. And able to sidestep. And a kick to the leg. Again, going to try to target the leg of Cyborg. Something that could very well help him. Oh my god. That knee lift didn't even, just only stunned him. And oh my goodness. And he survived Braun. Why not Cyborg? Well, maybe he'll defy the odds again. I mean, he's defied them once. But, never know. How is it screw Brandon that you're literally fighting for the United States Championship? And a Dragon Sleeper locked in onto Cyborg. By Cyborg, correction. And look at Chris Awesome able to roll through. Kick to the back. Brandon, you want 2 title matches? That's not how this works. You get 1 title match. And if you win, you're especially not, because I don't have a double champion rule. I have a rule, you cannot fight for a major championship if you already have a championship. The only championships you can fight for if you're already a champion is Hardcore and Holiday. And oh, Chris Awesome was able to elbow his way out of there. From around and a neck breaker. Able to take him down, another standing shooting star press. Gonna get him up onto his feet. Cyborg is one of the OGs in this company. It would be absolutely amazing for him to finally get his first world championship. It would also give me an excuse to actually make him in 2K19. And Chris Awesome, a kick right to the arse of Cyborg. Getting him up onto his feet. Caught him with the kick. Bouncing off the ropes, and Chris Awesome with a curb stomp. And Cyborg's busted open into the pin. 1, 2, and he kicks out after 2. And Chris Awesome, did you make Cyborg? I have not made Cyborg for 2K19 yet. And look at Chris Awesome, he's showing off, but I wouldn't do that. You still got Cyborg hanging on. And this is what I'm talking about. And oh, Chris Awesome was able to slide through into the reverse DDT. Oh no, though. This may be the end of Cyborg. Chris Awesome lifts him up. Ah! 5. He is my creation. I made him myself. 1, 2. No, and he still gets the shoulder up after 2. And Chris Awesome. Oof. I know Chris, he's going to try to slide it. He's going to climb his way out. This is why I'm happy there's a minigame, because this match is practically over. I can already guarantee ya. There he goes. Chris Awesome was able to escape the odds and retain. What did I tell ya? I told you, he had to escape. There was no way he was going to be able to pin Cyborg. I said it before, I'll say it again. Yes, Brendan, I just asked you. And you're not getting, whether you want it or not, it doesn't matter whether you want it or not. You're not getting it. And Chris Awesome, though, was able to escape his way to retain his championship, and well, you can see he's still in it. Still got that belt. Here's your winner and still best in the world champion, Chris Awesome. There you go. Up next, though, Naomi, Charlotte, a SmackDown Women's Championship rematch inside Hell in a Cell. Will Charlotte be able to walk out of here as the champ, or will Naomi take the grasps away from Charlotte and finally dethrone her as champion once and for all? But you got to imagine what a battle it's going to have to be, as these two women are going to be in possibly one of the most dangerous matches in AUW history. The Hell in a Cell. But you got to imagine these two women, you got to imagine they're ready. They have prepared for this. Charlotte has proven that in any scenario, she's always been able to bounce back and walk out as champion. The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match scheduled for one fall, and it's for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And here comes the woman who has held that title several times, has beaten several different women to prove that she is very deserving of that belt. But will she be dethroned once and for all? Well, that's up to one woman, and that is Naomi. Charlotte, one of the few women to win both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships, of course, along the likes of, well, Naomi, and Alexa, no. I don't know who else, honestly. I know there was one example. I don't remember who, though. No. I don't know. But she is one of the few women who's done that. And me. No. But here we go. Charlotte Flair, you can see she is ready for tonight. I think this is the first Hell in a Cell match I have actually had. Oh, the first women's Hell in a Cell match I've ever had, actually. So I don't know. Maybe this is another history-making moment. How long has Chris held the Best in the World Championship? Considering when did he win it? It depends on how long. When did he win it? I don't remember when exactly he won it. And here comes her opponent, the SmackDown Women's Champion herself, Naomi. Again, she has won the Raw Women's Championship and SmackDown Women's Championships now. Her Raw Women's Championship reign did not last very long, but maybe her SmackDown Women's Championship can be different. But you gotta imagine Naomi is gonna make it so that Charlotte Flair feels the glow here tonight inside the Hell in a Cell here at No Way Out. I'm amazing. Is my match next? I don't know. You have to wait and see. We can keep track. And that is what's on the line. SmackDown Women's Championship. Maybe I should have. That's on. Introducing her opponent first. Charlotte! I have no idea what that means. And her opponent. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi! Brendan, I'm sorry, but that's not happening, whether you like it or not. Not happening. You will have your default entrance. Kane's old theme with words. But there you go. The SmackDown Women's Championship is indeed on the line tonight. You can see the referee raising it high for all the AUW for the AUW Universe to see. Charlotte Flair, Naomi. This Hell in a Cell match is officially underway. Here we go. And look at Charlotte not wasting any time with a backbreaker straight to Naomi. Look at this. Gonna get her up onto her feet. And oh, what a chop. Kick to the back. What a combination there. Look at Charlotte. She's already just showing off. What's up, boss? And a chop. Elbow to the back of the head. Gonna lift Naomi up. Right into a flapjack connecting. And oh, just stomping on the back, and Charlotte onto the middle rope. Charlotte says she will prove tonight why she will forever be this before she will once again be the SmackDown Women's Champ. Naomi, though, takes her onto the ring apron and just tosses Charlotte into the ring. And now stomping at her. Naomi, and now with a shining wizard to the back of the neck of Charlotte. And the elbow drop to the leg of Charlotte now. Naomi going onto the middle rope and now telling Charlotte to get up onto her feet. And oh, Hurricane Rana connecting. Now stomping on the back. And that is elbowing at this, just jamming Charlotte's head into the mat. Now they're going to get her onto one knee. Now Charlotte reverses with a punch. But Naomi, the Irish whip to Charlotte now. And oh! Missed. You know what Charlotte doing? She's going to she's going under the ringside now, grabbing a steel chair from ringside. Well, it's not going to happen. So sorry, Brandon. It's not how it works. And oh, a bulldog. And now jamming her head into the mat. And oh, taking a steel chair and it's right to the legs. And now drops it down, gonna lift Naomi up, and Charlotte gonna send her face first into the mat, into the pin. Only a 1 count. And oh, and a kick. And again, stomping her down, just stomping down on Naomi. She does not want her to win this matchup tonight. Gonna stomp onto the back, and now sitting Naomi up, gonna get her up onto one knee. Shot down to the back. Drops the knee onto the chest. And an elbow by Naomi. And a Hurricane Rana. Charlotte gonna take her down. And now getting Charlotte up onto her feet. Irish whipping her into the corner. Who do you guys think is going to walk out of here as the women's champion tonight? Now take Charlotte down, and Charlotte landing on the chair, and a springboard moonsault connecting. But Charlotte able to reverse with the jawbreaker. And a neck breaker takes down Naomi. Now what's Charlotte thinking about here? Climbing onto the middle rope, and a splash now connecting into the pin to win, once again win the women's title. Only a 1 count. And oh no, Charlotte back onto the top rope. Diving moonsault connecting now to Naomi into the pin. 1, 2, and again, no, Naomi kicks out after 2, and Charlotte can't believe it. I'm pregnant with your baby. Good Lord, I do not think Samantha would like that. And now kick to Naomi connects. Oh no, Charlotte could win right here with the natural selection onto Naomi. Hooks the leg. Is this it? 1, 2, 3, and Charlotte has done it. Charlotte is once again SmackDown Women's Champion. Don't question it. Here's your winner and a new SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte. And Charlotte did it here tonight. There you go. Up next, though, Vaseline Dream. Brandon Johnson gonna step into Hell in a Cell with the U.S. title on the line here tonight. Who is gonna walk out as champion? Or is the Vaseline Dream gonna redeem himself? Or is Brandon Johnson gonna once again reign supreme and hold and represent America? I don't know. Brandon Johnson has tried. Welcome back, Toxic. The Vaseline Dream Brandon Johnson has proved to be quite a force since returning to SmackDown Live. But the Vaseline Dream, I mean, he is quite the resilient superstar. He's beaten the likes of Tim Dynamite, The Kid, Cody Wolf. He has proven that he does indeed deserve to hold that U.S. title. But will he finish that point tonight in this Hell in a Cell? The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a Hell in a Cell match for the United States Championship. Tomorrow is 2K19 Universe mode. That is correct, Seth. I don't know. I don't mind either person winning. Okay. Here we go. Here comes the challenger. Brandon Johnson is a former SmackDown Tag Champ of Intercontinental Champ. He would love to add the U.S. Champ onto his resume. Of course, representing the Junior Bullet Club here tonight. go match on the first SmackDown of 2K19, we'll have to wait and see. Because I haven't booked anything because I'm waiting until No Way Out is over to book anything for SmackDown. Because SmackDown does not have another pay-per-view until later. No force joke? Absolutely. Made it back just in time for my match. Cool. But Brandon Johnson, he has put a lot on the line to try to get this opportunity. What music Brandon have? Brandon has Kane's music. Kane 96 music. I'm pretty sure, whatever it is at the moment. Not whatever music he says he has, because no. Here comes the champ. Logan is a two-time United States champion, and well, his first reign did not necessarily go as planned, but it seems that his second time has indeed been the charm so far. You have this 90s music. It's pretty chill. I like it. I had quite a day today. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Does it suit my wrestler? It does. Quite a bit. You can see Vaseline Dream, he's looking around. You can imagine how he feels stepping into the Hell in a Cell for the first time in his career. Fun fact for you there. What you gotta imagine, these two are pretty evenly matched. They have that one attribute that equals up to one another. Introducing the champion, he is the United States. Here we go. Introducing first the challenger, Brandon Johnson. I love when I can extend my introduction. And his opponent, he is the United States champion, the Vaseline Dream. Brandon. Oh, I'm not even going to argue with you because I don't even understand your logic there. Here we go, Brent Johnson, Logan Hinton, Hell in a Cell. This matchup is underway. And is able to catch him with a kick. And Vaseline Dream with a backstabber to Brandon, getting a quick start. He knows he has to use his speed advantage against the challenger here tonight. And again, catches him with the kick into the face buster. Gonna get him onto his feet. Lifts him up. And a big body slam to Johnson. Oh, and Vaseline Dream. Look at this. He is just going down on Brandon. Shining Wizard connecting. Rolls him over and climbing up onto the top rope. And a diving, and Brandon sidestepped. And that might have just changed this match for the worse for the and a forearm. And Vaseline Dream's able to catch him. Irish whip. And a reversal. Catches him with the kick. And Brandon Johnson, pump handle slam, takes him down. And a punch. And Vaseline Dream catches him with an elbow. And now takes him. Lifts him up. Alley-oop face buster. And now stomps him down. Vaseline Dream takes him. Drops him onto his knee. And gonna get him up onto his feet. But Brandon Johnson, again, the reversal. Takes him. Elbow to the back of the head. Brandon Johnson really needs to get fighting. And a jab. And a punch. And another punch. So misses a super kick. And whoa! Lifting him up for the torture rack. Drops him down into the backbreaker. A punch to the back. Gonna get Brandon Johnson onto his feet. Turns him around. Vaseline Dream lifting Brandon Johnson, showing he does have strength into the face buster. My goodness, and Brandon Johnson has been struggling and able to take down Vaseline Dream. Finally, may have an advantage going for him. Going to target the arm. He knows that's one of the things. If he's going to lock in that Midnight Dream, takes him up, and now going to take Vaseline Dream into the neck breaker. And what the hell? Brandon Johnson is climbing to the top rope. Something I don't see very often. And now diving, brain chop connecting, and that might be able. And now Brandon's on a roll. Oh, and he takes him into the KO. And oh, he's looking to win the title right now. Catches him in the full Nelson slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and oh, he gets the shoulder up after 2. Vaseline Dream is still in it. He shows it every time. And he's just staring him down, wondering what he has to do at this point. And look at Brandon Johnson just going to toss him back, and he's going to make sure that he stays down. Gets him up, see when he come back. Toxic, and now lifts up, but Vaseline Dream able to slip into the inverted DDT connecting. And lifts Brandon Johnson onto his feet. And oh, sit out spine buster connects now onto Johnson. Gets him, and Brandon though sweeps the leg of Dream into the pin, trying to get that title. 1, only a 1 count. Vaseline Dream may have a lot left in him still. And now the single leg camel clutch locked in. Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap out? And no, he continues to fight. And oh, snapmare takedown. Cranks at the neck now of the Vaseline Dream. This is just a technical battle at this point. Brandon Johnson going to a place he may have never been before. And look at Vaseline Dream, a shoulder block takes down Brandon. Oh, and he's looking to finish the job, looking to retain his championship now. Lifts him up. And drops down Brandon. He's gonna lock it in. Is he gonna lock it in? Midnight Dream locked it onto Brandon Johnson, and he may not be able to fight back. Oh, and he does. Brandon Johnson still has it in him. Elbowing out of the Midnight Dream before he could fully lock it in. And now lifts Vaseline Dream back onto his shoulders. And a stun gun. And now look at Brandon pumping himself up in the corner. I think he understands a bit more where he may need to go. And oh, he takes him one more time, and a second KO. Stomping on the back. What is he doing? Just going to continue to target the arm. But he's not even trying to finish him. And just stomping right at the skull. He's not even trying to go for that second full Nelson. He's just fighting. He's just taking advantage. Oh, rolls through. But Brandon was able to catch him. Taking him against the ropes. And oh, Logan. No, what a kick. And now showing off. Look at that, just showing off right at the face of Brandon. And oh, ducks the axe handle. And oh, catches him. Lifts Vaseline Dream up. Slams him down to the mat. My goodness. And a deadlift power bomb. Stomping at him and just continuing to just launch back. And Brandon Johnson maybe just making the worst decision in his career by not finishing. He's just playing around. And now a third KO. He is going to punish the Vaseline Dream to a point of no end. 1, 2. No! And Brandon Johnson cannot believe that he is still in this match. And now taking Vaseline Dream into a powerbomb, pinning him. 1, 2, kicks out into a Boston Crab. But is the Vaseline Dream gonna tap out? And no, he's still showing resiliency. This match and Vaseline Dream is not going down without a fight. And Brandon Johnson is not happy. What's up, Frankie? And now gonna hook the leg. He might be out. 1, 2, no! He's still in it. Holy. And just a kick right to the back. Not going to let Vaseline Dream get back on his feet. Lifts him up. Oh, Vaseline Dream fighting back. Now sit-out Spinebuster. You do indeed have a match tonight, Frankie. The sit-out Spinebuster once again locked in. What's up, Dusk Mask? Lifts Brandon back up. And a kick. I'm going to take him once again into the backstabber, the Vaseline Dream. I told you, he has resiliency of a god. And he's showing that tonight. And Brandon Johnson is targeting at the arm. Turns him around. Lifts him up for a fireman's carry. And just jammed the back of the neck into the turnbuckle. This is and Brandon going to a very dark place. He knows what he needs to do. And he's going to take him back down. Snapmare takedown now. Cranking at the neck of the Vaseline Dream. But he's still fighting back. What do you have to do to beat this man? I have no idea. But I don't think Brandon's going to be doing it. Fireman's carry drops him. He's going to lock it in for a second time. Midnight Dream locked in for a second time. Is Brandon going to tap? Is Brandon going to tap to the Midnight Dream for a second time? And he does! The Vaseline Dream is still the United States champion. Good Lord Almighty. He has once again battled the odds and remains your U.S. champion. There you have it. He has gone time and time again. But in the end, he cannot stay down. This man, what a match this was. The cell may not have taken too much of a factor, but God, was this match brutal for both sides. Yeah, and but what a match here tonight. And Brandon Johnson once again forced to go back in the line. Here's your winner and still the United States champion, the Vaseline Dream. I don't know how he did it. You can clearly tell he is fatigued, but he is the champ nonetheless. Here he is. Up next, our semi-main event, Bruce Mitchell, Thunder, Steel Cage, AUW Championship on the line. This is going to be a hell of a match. Thunder and Bruce have had several matches over the WWE Championship, and both have stood tall over one another. But who will stand tall tonight when once again a world championship on the line? Woo! What match am I in? You're in a 6-man elimination chamber match for the WWE Championship, Frankie. Holy hell, what a Hell in a Cell match. Brandon, that's what I say. I may not like your personality, but I absolutely respect you in the ring. Because what you do in that ring is absolutely beautiful. Because you may not always win, but you always put on such matches with such suspense. Not even I can predict who's gonna win, and I don't assume you're gonna lose. That's the thing. Hey, Brandon, you know what? After that match, I very well may put you up against someone to earn an opportunity. Actually, Logan, you're also a very talented superstar as well. You're both very talented. That's why that was such a great match. The following contest is a steel cage match scheduled for one fall, and it's for the AUW Championship. I'm sorry, Brandon, that you could not keep the promise to carry for winning a title before 2K18 was over. But things happen. You can't always win. Here comes the challenger, though. God. I had a rocky start in my first 2 months of my career. Yeah, but here you are now. Several months later. And here comes the challenger, Thunder. He has won several titles, including the WWE and Best in the World Championships. he would love to win one more WWE, win the AUW title tonight. And look at him, he is absolutely ready to go. God, the talent in this company is absolutely remarkable sometimes. They may not all have the best attitudes, Brandon, but they put up some of the best matches. Like, I always want to see whether or not Brandon can finally succeed in his path of glory, in his personal path of glory. Something he's been trying to do for years. I mean, goodness. But nonetheless, Thunder's ready tonight. This is going to be absolutely beautiful. This is going to be quite the match. I tell you that. Bruce Mitchell looking to once again retain his title. He's going to have a rematch against... Well, I don't know if he's going to match against TJ Ward, as I have not talked to TJ and whether he has a character in 2K19 or not yet. But nonetheless, here he comes. Looking to keep Fatality with at least one more championship. I'll be right back and enjoy the match. I'm back, here we go. No, this is not Hell in a Cell, Dust Mask. This is not Hell in a Cell. And Bruce Mitchell, welcome back, Ryan. Well, Brendan, since you did lose your original title match, you will have to earn your another match, if you want to have another opportunity for the title. That's how it works. So you just better hope he gets you another opportunity for the title, which I'm sure he will. That is what's on the line, though, the AUW Championship. What's up, Jack? I don't just hit. Gonna earn it. Exactly. It's steel cage, though. Here we go. Bruce Mitchell quickly grabbing Thunder. You know, look at this, and now lays out Thunder, bouncing him off the ropes. And look at Bruce. He is not wasting any time. He is gonna beat the living hell out of Thunder, if it means he's gonna walk out of here tonight, here in Kansas City, as the AUW champion, lifts him up, and Bruce Smith into a German suplex, now connecting. Holy. And Bruce elbow drop to the leg, and now beating down. The WWE Championship match has not happened yet, Ryan. And now gets him up. Bruce gonna Irish whip Thunder now. Big O and an elbow, but Thunder fights back with a forearm. And now it takes him, rolls through, catches him with a kick into a DDT, connecting. Takes him back, and now gonna jam Bruce's arm into the mat now. Gonna get him up onto his feet. And now the Irish whip to Bruce, connecting, and Thunder with a spine buster now connecting onto Bruce Mitchell. And gonna go right after the leg. And a stomp to him. And now just drops the knee into the back. If Pruitt is king of AUW, who's the queen of AUW? We don't have a queen of AUW at the moment. And a forearm. And an elbow, and a second elbow, third elbow, back elbow. And right into a low swinging neck breaker by Thunder. What a reversal. Kick to the back. Gonna sit him up. It's Sam. Sam's not in AUW, Logan. And lifts Bruce up. And a vertical suplex drops him. And now Thunder looking to win the title. But Bruce has to stop him. And there he goes. He's done it. Thunder's AUW champion. There you go. Just like that. He was able to quickly take advantage, and well, there you go. He's the champ. No. I don't want to sell a match this year. Possibly. Well, there you go. Here's your winner and the new AUW champion, Thunder. And there you go. Good Lord. Well, up next, after a string of big wins tonight, it's our main event. How much did I miss? Well, you missed all of the show except the main event, which is right now. Bo Wiz defends his WWE Championship against P1 Ryan, Ace, Tim Dynamite, Brian Azrael, and our king of AUW, Pruitt, inside the Elimination Chamber. I mean, I've seen many good U.S. title matches, so I don't, maybe, but we'll see. How do you know you're starting off? This is a SmackDown pay-per-view, Andrew. How do you know? I don't think that's how this works this year. I have not noticed that is the pattern, Ryan. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but still. I thought that Brandon Johnson was WWE champion. Well, you were wrong. I don't think it does that. I did that in this game. I don't think you will, Brandon, because no. Was I in the hardcore title match? If there was one, yes you were, Andrew. You were indeed in the hardcore title match earlier tonight. That actually started off the show, and I thought it was pretty cool. It didn't do that this year, and I know that for a fact, actually, because I've seen the screens. It does not do that this year. Did I win or lose? You did indeed lose, though, Andrew. I will say that. You did lose. I really liked the theme song for No Way Out. I didn't realize how much I liked it. I tried to make this have a No Way Out feeling to it, which I think it does. Oh well, everyone takes a loss once in a while, exactly. On my console, it does that. It does that. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Here we go. See, Ryan? The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, P1 Ryan. P1 Ryan, he's going to be the first man making his way to the ring. He's going to be in one of those spicy pods. He earned this match. Of course, he earned this matchup. There we go. I told you, Ryan. Not how it works this year. It's absolutely random. The pay-per-view thing also cool. But can Ryan take advantage and walk out of here as the WWE champion? You can see Ryan looking around for a pod, maybe that he likes. Which one do you think? Which one he likes the best? He has any pod to choose from. You can see him looking around. I think he's looking for his personal preference. And well. But anyways, I still have a match on. Okay. Well, MBT is still kind of dead at the moment, so. Who is currently champion? That would be Bo Wiz. There you go, Ryan is in. Well, here we go. Making his way to the ring, Tim Dynamite. He's a former Universal Champion, making his way to the ring. Looking to win both main world titles. And Alex, did you get my comment? I said no to that, Brandon. I got that comment and I said no. But Tim Dynamite, he's looking to be a two-time world champion, by winning the WWE Championship here tonight. But can he do it inside this Elimination Chamber here tonight? Tim, of course, this is not his first Elimination Chamber match. Of course, he had an Elimination Chamber match back at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view for the Universal Championship, which unfortunately for him, he was not successful. They are brothers, if I'm correct. Tim Dynamite is Josh's brother, actually. So, yeah, there's quite the connection between them. And here we go. Tim's gonna walk into a pod himself. Here we go. Making his way to the ring, Ace! Ace, a fellow Aces and Spades member, making his way to the ring. Of course, his fellow partner, Vaseline Dream, successfully defended his United States Championship about a little while ago against Brandon Johnson inside the Hell in a Cell. And Ace would absolutely love to bring the WWE Championship to Aces and Spades, and well, it would be his first world championship ever in AUW. So you got to imagine, you can see he is looking quite confident that he could be successful tonight. And you can see he is glaring into that cell. He knows what's on the line. He knows what he's willing to put his body through to get this win. Now, as much as you may think, it would be weird if Frankie was WWE champ since I'm the leader and I'm US champ. How would that be? I know you consider yourself the leader because you're the founder, but I would consider yourself linked. Why do you not want me to have a promo? Is it because you want me to go on a road to redemption? I mean, I want to go to a road to redemption nonetheless. I just simply don't want you to have a promo because the promo system isn't necessarily good on 2K19. It's good. They've improved it in a couple of ways. But I'm not going off a promo that you're making. I'm going off the default promo, which I don't think you would like. I believe we're going to find the final man who's going to be walking into a pole. We all agree that well, let's forget that I was the leader since I made the group. Well, okay then. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Logan. Maybe if he wins tonight, he can be promoted to the leader since he's the WWE champion. And making his way to the ring, he is the king of AUW, Pruitt. Of course, back in April, Pruitt won the King of the Ring tournament, making him king of AUW, and he will hold that until the next King of the Ring tournament, which I think again will be in April. Will he have a debut on SmackDown 2K19? Maybe. We'll see. I have to think about what I'm going to be doing for certain people. I have a lot to think about because I have a lot to do. It's going to take me a while to get into the groove of 2K19. So, just be warned. But Pruitt, I think he's the final man to walk into a pod. He has one choice left. One pod left. You can see Ace. You can see Tim. We can combine the title for a multi-state WWE championship. No, that's not happening. I'm already telling you, that's not happening. Here we go. You can see the other men in this match looking down at Ace. You can see Tim in his pod. Pruitt's gonna walk into it, the final part of the chamber, which means these are the two men that are gonna be starting things off, including this man making his way to the ring. He is the WWE champion, Bo Wiz. Bo Wiz, he is our WWE champion here tonight. He's gonna be starting off this chamber match. If he can outlast 5 other superstars, you can believe he could very well do that, because I mean he has gone through quite the odds to keep that title in his grasp. But will he be able to retain tonight? Bo Wiz has had some ups and downs in his career. He has never been higher before, though. He is currently at the peak of his career. But will one of these superstars ruin that peak? And you can see Bo Wiz gonna give this title to the referee, very well knowing that this could be the last night he holds that title. But Bo Wiz, he is currently a 3-time WWE champion, though. But here comes the final man in this matchup. We all know who it is. My hair's too long right now. It's like going on my face. I'm not gonna cut it though. I like it long. I need to be a rebel. I need to be a rebel teen. Can't wait. There we go, and you can see looking around. All I see is darkness. And making his way to the ring, Brian Azriel. Brian Azriel, he is the man joining Bo Wiz to start this chamber off, and you can see the look by the look. Well, I can't even see the look on his face, but you can see by the position he is in. He is very. You can see he is very serious tonight. He knows he has to battle 5 other men. There is no shortcuts. There's no waiting in a pod for certain superstars to get weakened. But we have seen... I don't know, Brandon, as I did not keep track. Usually you're the one that keeps track of those kinds of things, as you seem to like to bring up certain points of your career. But you've had quite the career, Brandon. If I say anyone who's had one of the biggest careers ever, Brandon, it was you, because you've had a lot of controversy. Starting off 2K18 with a giant suspension, took you out for 3 months, then when you came back, had a rivalry with Diamond Dallas Page nonetheless, got fired from Raw, got sent over to SmackDown, and well, now here you are. I'm just saying. Here we go, this Elimination Chamber match underway. Bo Wiz, Brian Azriel starting things off. And oh, look at Bo Wiz not wasting any time, right into the face buster to Brian Azriel. Bo Wiz gonna try to take him one by one. Trying to make quick work of each superstar, but just simply showing off. May not be the exact road to go for that. Lifts up Azriel, and now taking him. Knee lift, gonna stun him. No, rolls through, takes him into a back suplex. Rolling through into a German suplex, and Brian Azriel, he's going on quite the ride. And a vertical suplex takes him down. Bo Wiz with a dominant start off this chamber, but Brian Azriel fighting back with the punch to Bo Wiz, stuns him. And a knee to the ribs, and now just stomping down. We're gonna see the first man to step out of their pod. No, you're not, because you're not a jobber. You were just in a U.S. title match, something a jobber could not do. So no. And no, you did not walk out of 2K17 as a jobber either. With P1 Ryan now coming into this match. So no, Brandon, that is 100% false in both categories. The reverse DDT to Bo Wiz, and a super kick by Ryan takes down Brian Azriel. Gets out of the way of the kick, and Azriel with a back suplex to Ryan, and Bo Wiz is kind of staring on. The kick to the back. Bo Wiz Irish whipping Azriel into the corner. And takes him, rolls through O'Connor, roll into a German suplex, takes him down, rolls him over, and takes down Bo Wiz. And Bo Wiz, though, reverses with the punch to the ribs. And now Bo Wiz takes down Ryan, beating him down. Who is going to walk out of their pod next? And it's going to be Ace. And now look at this, a butterfly suplex to Azriel. Second butterfly suplex to Azriel. And a butterfly DDT connecting an Ace, the reverse DDT to Ryan. And Ace, a code breaker. An Irish whip takes Azriel through the ropes. And Ace telling Bo Wiz to get up. And Ryan gonna go right after the leg of Azriel. And Bo Wiz got kind of hit, but I don't think that was what Ace was looking for. And Ryan, big Dexter clothesline. And looking to slam him. Is this the last pay-per-view of 2K18? Yes, this is. Going for the pin onto Brian Azriel, and a shot to the back by Ace. And again, one, who is gonna come out? Pruitt or Tim, and a drop kick. And it's Pruitt now, coming out of the current king of AUW. And I know, what's Ryan doing? Ryan is climbing, nope. And whoa! It's flying off the wall onto Brian Azriel, just stomping on the ribs. And look at Ryan now, gonna continue his point, and now, tomorrow. And now a splash by Pruitt connecting down. Ryan gonna get him up onto his feet. Now, you and Ryan, pump handle, neck breaker. Well, it's not gonna happen. Brandon, no manager for you, because you don't need one. And a kick out after 2. Will you stream SmackDown on Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday. To the arm, and there he goes. Tim Dynamite. There he goes. He's gonna be coming out of this pod. And Ryan climbing to the top rope. What is he possibly going to do to get to his feet? It's him going after Brian Azriel, and a diving crossbody to Bo Wiz. And look at Pruitt. Takes him, and it's a powerbomb. And Tim's already going. He's already on the wall. He's not wasting any time here. And Tim flies it. Azriel got out of the way. You and Ryan go right after the arm of the champion. And now, Brian Azriel driving Tim into the mat. What do you mean am I going to miss SmackDown 1000? The Sunset Flip Powerbomb, Pruitt sent back into the ring. And Azriel sending against the chamber wall. And again. And again. And a gut check by Ace to Pruitt, and Brian Azriel going after Tim again, sending him into the wall. And Bo Wiz taking Ryan with the wasteland into the senton bomb. German suplex to Azriel, 1. And Bo Wiz broke it up. That's a bit strange, but okay. And Pruitt inverted atomic drop. Bo Wiz gonna send Tim into the wall. What is he even thinking? And now sends him into the ring. Bisexual. Meaning you're sexually attracted to both men and women. And ripcord knee strike to Bryant. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, and rolling cutter to Bo Wiz by Tim. And Tim going to and a punch, and Tim German suplex to Pruitt. Ryan gonna send him into the turnbuckle, and now sends him against the wall. And what a match this has been. And takes down Brian, and he's busted open into the pin by Brian Azriel. 1, 2. No, and he's still in it after 2. Oh my goodness, and everyone is just crowding. This is just a war zone. And oh, Azrael is climbing the wall, trying to at least avoid this. Avoid all this action. Flies into Tim and Bo Wiz. And oh, look at this. Bo Wiz with the big power bomb into the chamber wall. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, and he stays in it. And oh, and it looks like Pruitt's gonna look to try to finish Ace with a butterfly. DDT connect into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out after 2. And then a couple of elbows. And sending Bo Wiz back in the ring. A dragon screw by Ace. Ryan gonna go back in the ring. What a match this has been. And now Ace now reverses with the punch. And oh, catches him with the kick. P1 Ryan takes Brian Azrael. Pop up. Power bomb into the pin. Is this gonna be it? 2. No, and Azrael stays in it. And Pruitt gonna send Ace into the chamber wall. And now just face first. And Bo Wiz takes him onto the floor. And oh, for a second time, gonna take Brian Azrael into another pop-up power bomb into the pin. And now 1, 2. No, and Azrael's still in it. Goodness, what a match. And these guys are all doing what they need to. And Azrael belly to belly, no, reversal. And now Tim beating down on the current champion. Ace with a punch and a chop, reversal. Now takes him down. And now Tim sends Bo Wiz into the chamber floor, drops him down. Beat him down, and Pruitt climbing to the top. Oh! Top of the pod, and Pruitt now flies onto Ace. And Tim drops the knee down, goes Azrael. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Azrael's gone. And a twist of fate by Pruitt into the pin to Ace. 1, 2. No, and he kicks out after 2. Tim gonna send Brian into the ring. Pruitt gets Ace up. Spinning heel kick. When is the first month? Tomorrow. And Bo is gonna take the pin from Pruitt. Dynamite sleeper locked in onto Ryan. Ace is gone. But it's Ryan gonna tap out. And he does. And we're down to 3 now. Ace, no, we're down to 3. Pruitt, Bo Wiz, Tim Dynamite. Third title on the line. Tim gonna send Pruitt into the chamber wall. No, and just a spine buster into the chamber wall now connecting. And oh, Tim's climbing. He's climbing up that chamber wall. This is not gonna be pretty at all. Flies! But Pruitt got out of the way. He's gonna try to pin Bo Wiz. 1. And why don't you have Raw and SmackDown on different days? What do you mean they are on different days? Monday's on SmackDown's on Monday. SmackDown's on Tuesday. And a crossbody to Bo Wiz. And now on a kick. And now rolls through. Clothesline by Tim. And oh, Pruitt now catches Tim. Big clothesline lays him out. Stomping at him. And Pruitt going back in the ring. He wants Bo Wiz to go at it. Oh, he's climbing back to the top rope. This is not going to be good. Oh, back on the top of the pod. Pruitt. He flies onto Tim. Yes. Hence the reason why AUW Raw is on Monday and AUW SmackDown is on Tuesday. Nice to know. I know, back in the ring. Tim may be out of the picture for now, but he may need to get rid of Bo Wiz if he wants any real chance of winning. Bo Wiz has been doing everything and anything to keep himself in this matchup. Now look at Bo Wiz with a deadlift sound power bomb. And stomping on the back, and Tim. Oh, Tim Irish tripping Bo Wiz into the corner. Tim and Bo Wiz, two of the favorites of this matchup. And now Tim. No, Oh, spear in the corner. Flips through and a second spear in the corner takes him down. And now stomping just a knee. And if I were Pruitt, I would just watch and wait. Or not, he lifts him up. Body slam to Tim. Gets him onto his feet. And Pruitt lifts up Tim Dynamite into the lung blower. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Tim is gone. We're down to Bo Wiz. And Pruitt, lifts him up. Bo Wiz. Wasteland. Senton bomb combination. Into the pin to retain the title. 1, 2, and Pruitt kicks out after 2, and he's still in this match. Holy, what a match this has been. And Bo Wiz, just look at this. And Pruitt the reversal. Turn and a punch. Bo Wiz reversal. No reversal again. And Pruitt gonna send Bo Wiz to the top rope. The king may finally get his crown. All he has to do is take out the champion. Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Look at us wiping some sweat off. And oh my goodness, and just catching his breath. Pruitt has gone through hell as well as Bo Wiz. Both of these men have done just about anything and everything to get this championship. Oh, there we go. Lifts up Bo Wiz one more time for another lung blower. Hooks the leg to get the crown. 2, 3. I thought that was 3. It's only 2. That's only a 2. He lifts him up. And a kick. Hooks the arms. Butterfly. DDT. Hooks the leg for the WWE title. 1, 2. No, and he's still in it. What the hell? And look at Pruitt going right onto the arm. Stomps on the back of the neck. Gonna sit him up. And now trying to get Bo Wiz up. I mean, Pruitt, you gotta do what you gotta do. And Bo Wiz catches him with the knee. And now stuns him. Hooks the arms. Butterfly suplex. And a second butterfly suplex. Holy hell. Could Bo Wiz retain the title? Butterfly DDT to Pruitt. And he might be out cold. Rolls him over into the pin. Could he retain his belt right now? 1, 2, and again he kicks out after 2. Takes him down. And Bo Wiz, you can see Bo Wiz, he is thinking, what do I have to do? He's feeling, he realizes how close he is to losing his belt possibly. Rolls him over, and Bo Wiz, this is not going to be pretty. Takes Pruitt, right onto the knee, and that might be enough to simply knock out Pruitt. No, hooks the arms, something, a move, and a tiger bomb! A move we do not see get whipped out that often. He lifts them up, and now takes them. This is it. Oh yeah, Brandon, by the way, no, that's not how it works. And launches him into the power bomb. Bo Wiz, what is he doing? He's going for the pin. But I don't know, he might have taken too much time. 2! No, and he did. 2 count. Holy hell. And that moves just a kick. And elbow to the leg. The ref is down. Kick to the leg. Welcome back, Josh. And a reversal. Pull is going to be in 2K19. And into the neck breaker. And now lifts him up. Reverse choke slam. Gonna get him up onto his feet. Irish whip. And up to the top rope. And oh no, Bo Wiz. Good job on putting it that way, Ryan. Putting it in that he hates you because you're in the third title picture. Something that you, by the way, are not in since you've lost. And into the Falcon Arrow. Lifts him up one more time. Wasteland. Bo Wiz into a senton bomb. And oh, here we go. Well, Brandon, shut the fuck up. Thank you. And now launches him again into the power bomb. This time going right into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and he retains. And Bo Wiz once again fighting the odds. Match. Okay, Jack, that's on you. And that means I could easily fire you and delete your character. Because you're gonna put yourself on hold, I'm gonna put your career on hold. And possibly threaten it. And still, WWE Champion, Bo Wiz. Yeah. But there you go. What a way to end the show. Our final AU2K. Is Bowies even long? Is Bowies the longest champ ever? I don't think he is. His current reign is. What is this? How long is his current reign? I don't even remember. Since February. Well, February to March, March to April, March. It's only been 3 months, so no. But okay. Thunder has won the AUW Championship. Charlotte has won the SmackDown Women's Championship. Gallows and Anderson have won the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And CM Punk has won the Hardcore Championship. Where am I in the power rankings? What does it matter? I'll tell you, because why not? You're number 7. Good lord! Gallows and Anderson grew fast. Okay. Well, this was a fun year. Brand, let's just, anyone who wants to know where they stand in the, tell me now. Brandon, you are number 26. Oh no, oh no. You're number 26, which is lower than last week. Ryan, P1 Ryan, and Chris. Ryan, you're number 33. Chris, you're number 36. I would put my contract on hold because I go mad and change my mind. Thank you. Okay. You're not winning. Okay, welcome back, Bullet Club. I want to end this. Well, this was a good series. I really enjoyed this year. I think this year is definitely been an improvement from 2K17. Thank God. Hopefully 2K19 will be better. I truly enjoyed this series this year. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Tomorrow is the beginning of a new era, as we will now be having 2K19. Woo! I liked it. This was fun. I'm looking. You're pretty low, obviously, because you're not doing well. Or I just missed you. Where the fuck are you? You're number 31. I have... Okay, so 7. Okay. Okay. Well, that's it. Chris, stop lying. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, subscribe. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. I will see you all next time. Bye. Woo! I'm pumped.